Hey guys, I am trying to go live. Okay, I know no one's in here. People are probably just, I don't know, catching up, getting ready for the new year. So that's fine. But I just wanted to do a test. I've never done the the live option on the channel, and you're gonna laugh, but I am technologically challenged whenever there's something new until I try it, and usually when I try it, some things go wrong. So just be prepared for that, just in case. Mine, just, bear with me. I'm sure we'll get there and we'll get better at it. But I just thought I'd do a test, and Happy New Year, everyone. By the way, because I didn't say that. All your Januaries are done. Your new year readings are done, like the look ahead to 2021. And I just thought to myself, I'm going to do a few lives. I'm going to try scheduling them because I saw that's an option. But I wanted to do some focus reading. So, for example, this one in the test, I'm going to look at health and well-being, and I'm going to use the Archangel Raphael cards, which I just now see that they're in a mirror. So I'm going to have to see how I can switch that around, but I think that's in the settings, which is kind of late to do now, but I'll know for next time. So we're going to look at health and well-being. I'm going to pull one or two cards for each sign. If you want to help me with timestamps, please, pretty please. And we'll just take it from there, yeah? And it'll be, hopefully, fingers crossed, first of many lives. Apologies for the scratches on my hands. Charlie is very playful, and he likes to use his claws. But he is careful. So this is him being careful, people. But he's just so cute. Okay. Right, so we're using the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, Restoring Virtue. See these in a mirror. Oh, Charlie's here. Okay, you heard his name. Whenever he hears his name, or he hears me talking, like giving someone else compliments, or talking to his brother Harvey, he's like, what's going on? What's going on? Who's being, shown love here? And it's not me. He is my mama's boy, though. All right, so how's everyone doing? You'll get back to me on that because there's no one in the chat, because obviously this is a test. Okay. Right. So I'm going to do health and well-being, and either do work, business, and then love as lives today, or just recorded. I don't know. I haven't decided. But don't worry. I won't look too far ahead. I'm going to do okay, that's our Aries. I'm going to do either a week ahead or a couple of days ahead. I want to do more videos for you guys, okay? I want to do more videos. Okay, so we're starting. Aries. What do we have going on? So this is for January. This is a focus on your health and well-being. So stuff that you're already dealing with, or advice for your best good. Is that a word? It's not, but you know what I mean. Okay, so we have leave a stressful situation behind. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me. I'm going to read these because obviously they're in a mirror, so they might be difficult for you guys to read. Thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. And then we have yes. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. So if you think something is stressful and it's not worth it, it's true, okay? So listen to your intuition. I feel that for some of you, you're thinking, this is too much, this isn't worth it, this is affecting my health. You've been having trouble sleeping, you've been having trouble eating right, and you're thinking to yourself, I wonder if it's because I'm stressed about this, because for some of you, you don't know when you're stressed. I'm like that. And until it gets to my body, I don't know that I'm stressed. And I feel for a lot of you, that's what's going on here. And your intuition is telling you it's this situation, it's this issue here, it's dealing with this person, it's dealing with this job or whatever. That is what is affecting you so much. Because for some of you, I feel like you're very, very strong. Yes, you are. And you're like, I can handle it. I can deal with whatever comes my way. And you can. But that doesn't mean you should have to struggle. You know what I mean? And this is not a healthy thing, whatever this is, if it's a job, if it's a relationship, anything that I feel that you have set your eyes on and you've been working really hard towards it. If it's not coming together, and more importantly, keeping you up at night, affecting you mentally, emotionally, physically, then this is your intuition confirming for you that no, it's not worth it. It's not for you. That's why it's not happening, at least not at this time, not in the way you're trying to go for it, okay? So leave a stressful situation behind. I know it's easier said than done, but at the same time, is it more important than your health? You know what I mean? Because for a lot of you, I feel like it's lowering your immune system as well, and you can't afford to have that happen, especially with what is going on in the world, okay? So let's do Taurus. Taurus. Oh God, I'm gonna forget the signs, aren't I? I'm gonna forget which one I'm on. Taurus. Okay. Taurus for January. We have laughter is the best medicine. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama and expect a miracle. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for your miraculous intervention and healing energy, which has restored the health of fill in the blank. So I feel, for some of you, this is light therapy. Is that a word? Is that a thing? I heard light therapy. Someone's going to get some light therapy. I don't know if that's energy healing or any sort of laser work, but I heard light therapy. Laughter therapy also comes up. You're going to laugh, but for some of you, and listen, it worked for me. For some of you, you've been watching Friends, and it literally took you out of depression or a really sad place. And I swear that worked for me. I didn't even know that I was going to do it. I didn't even know. I was just watching Friends because I thought I just need to watch something make me laugh. And I felt so much better. So for some of you, that's what you're doing. Okay. If it's not Friend, it's something else. But this is also saying, try not to be too doom and gloom about a situation, even though it looks helpless for some. I do feel like this is someone dealing with the virus. If it's not you, it's someone close to you that you're very, very worried about, okay? And this is saying, try not to, I know it's easier said than done, trust me. Like, my aunt's family have it, and it's worrisome, and, but at the end of the day, it's like, you take a deep breath, and you just pray for them, and you hope for the best. I try not to think about something for too long. If it puts me in a negative place, I release it. I just let it go because it doesn't help me and it doesn't help the situation, okay? Because you're manifesting on that situation. So I feel like this is you saying, you know what, I'm going to pray for this, but I'm going to hope for the best. And that's the guidance as well. It's saying expect a miracle with this by being positive, okay? And that's not to say I watch Angel Souls and Michelle Patterson. She's great. She's amazing. I love her. And I've messaged her a few times and she probably thinks I'm a creep. Because she hasn't got back to me. But she says something about spiritual sidestepping, it's where we try to put everything in a positive light. We don't really process it. We don't really filter it. We just say, no, I'm not going to deal with this. This is drama. This is negativity. I'm not going to deal with it. It's not that, okay? It is looking at it, understanding the situation, but saying, okay, well, I don't know which way it's going to go. So it can go one way or the other. It's not within my control. I will choose to be positive and hope for the best and do what I can in a positive situation. Okay. But expect a miracle. So whatever the worry is, whatever the concern is, whatever the disease is that someone's dealing with, this is saying expect a miracle. And it's also saying uplift yourself or uplift that person through laughter. Okay. We take it for granted. We don't even realize the power of laughter. We really don't. Okay, now guys, this is telling me that I think 4 people are watching, but there's no one in the chat, so I don't know if I'm supposed to. Participants, nope. If you're trying to say anything, oh, here we go. Divine Lee. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. You're the first one. Bear with me, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I really don't, but I'm trying. Okay. Enable chat, so you should be able to say things if you wanted to. I don't know. Give it a go and let me know. Okay, Gemini. Health and well-being for Gemini in January. Those are your cards. We have yes and massage. Oh, here we go. So yes, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. We've seen this before. And massage, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me know that I deserve to receive massages and other self-care treatments. So for you in January, it's all about self-care, taking it easy, and also listening to your body. That's what that yes message is, listening to your body and your intuition. If you feel like, you know what, I feel like I want to have a lazy day, have a lazy day if you can. I feel like I want to sleep in. I feel like, I should go out for a walk, get some fresh air. So trust your body, listen to your body at least throughout the month of January. Okay, that's what this is saying. And also, self-care is very important. Now, that talks about massages, but if that's not your thing, whatever it is that you do for self-care, and remember, that's something to make you feel better, but it's not just physically. It's emotionally as well. It's mentally as well, okay? So whatever it is that makes you feel better, whatever it is that makes you feel happy and healthy, do more than that in the month of January, okay? Because I don't know how many of us are able to get a massage, depending on where you are in the world, I suppose. But massages, baths, crystal therapies also I hear. Sleep, that's a form of self-care. Trust me, sleep. Allow yourself to sleep. Allow yourself to rest. That is a form of self-care and self-love. For some of you, I feel like you're getting pregnant or you've just had a baby. Even more important for you to take care of yourself, because it's not just about you anymore, okay? And I see you working with your heart chakra, so I don't know if this is focusing on relationships, romantic or friendships, or with family, to lift your mood, or to heal your heart chakra. Healing heart chakra also comes up for you in the month of January. So maybe there's a new relationship coming in, or there's a new source of love coming into your life in the month of January. And that could be a pet. Oh my God, the amount of love they give you. That could be a plant. That could be anything, okay? What are we on? Cancer. Health and well-being for Cancer in the month of January. We have stretch and recovery. Okay, take it easy. Take it easy if you're recovering from something. I get physiotherapy with this. A pulled muscle, a pulled ligament or tendon. Can you even do that? I don't know. You probably can though. Just take it easy in your recovery and follow your recovery. For those of you who were told to stretch every day, do it. Or you were told to do your physical therapy, do it. Do not neglect it. Okay, it's very, very important. So with stretch, we have dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for staying by my side and motivating me to take excellent care of myself in all ways. And recovery, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. I also get that a lot of you have been doing a lot of physical training, and you might be tempted to skip your rest day, or you might be tempted to go overboard with it. This is saying, no, just take it easy, let your body recover, and then you go back into it, because that's how it works. If you overdo it, that's not going to help anyone, and least of all you, your body, okay? Pace yourself. For those of you, I feel like you're changing your workouts. So I don't know if you're going, I don't know how, okay, but you're changing your workouts. You're going from one type of workout to a different one. And for those of you, I feel like you're also starting to incorporate more of stretching and yoga and breathing exercises into your health routine, okay? And walking. I also get walking. And then with the recovery, again, don't neglect recovery. Take care of your own recovery. Do what you were told to do, what you were advised to do, to help with recovery from whatever this is. And with the stretch card, it's also saying if you can't go back into like full on what you were doing before, there's still things you can do. So just take it easy, okay? Take it nice and easy. There's still things you can do to a lesser degree or difficulty, but they still work on the body, okay? And they're helping with the recovery as well. So if you can't go into lifting weights right away, you can, I don't know, stretch, yoga, walk, you know what I mean? It's still, the body is still working, but it's in a healthy way. And it gives it time to recover from whatever it needs to recover from, okay? Okay, Leo. Let's see. Leo, health and well-being for the month of January 2020. So we have sobriety and increased energy. Well, that's a message in itself, isn't it? So, dear Archangel God, I haven't had my coffee, people. I mean, there you go. I'm not a morning person. I'm really funny. If I'm going to be doing these in the mornings, be ready to laugh your face off. Sobriety. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for adjusting my cravings in healthful directions so that I only desire life-affirming foods and beverages and increased energy. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. So, you want to increase your energy, you have to look at your diet. And that may be common sense for some people. It may not be for others. You know, it's not for me. I'm just going to be honest. Because I thought, for example, I was doing okay with my diet and everything. And then when I actually started working with a professional, they're like, hell no, do not eat that. Do not drink that. I'm like, really? I thought it was good. I thought I was doing so good. But you might be drinking too much. You might be drinking at late hours. You might be eating in a disorganized way, or going overboard with it, blah, blah, blah. This could just be, recovering from the holidays. Maybe you've let yourself loose a little bit, just celebrate and all that, and now you're getting back on track. If you have already been doing this is just confirmation that you're doing the right thing, and keep going. But I do see you cutting a lot of things out of your diet. So I don't know if you're doing like a cleanse in January, or if you're doing like a change in your diet for the whole year and you're just getting started now, part of some sort of like New Year resolution. But you are cutting whatever is toxic, whatever is too much, whatever is something that you notice in your body that it takes you a while to recover from, okay? Like if you eat certain types of food and you notice that you're so sluggish for a long time after that, and your body's struggling to digest it and stuff like that, you're like, okay, I'm not going to eat that anymore, or I'll eat very little of that next time, that kind of thing. Hangovers, you get a hangover, you wake up and you say, I'm never going to do this again, and then we do it again because that's what we do. But this time you're saying, actually, I really want to slow it down, and I really want to just take control of my health, okay, basically. Even if it's just for the month of January, not the whole year, I want to do a cleanse and to purify what I put into my body. Okay. And for a lot of you, I do get that you're finally able to close a cycle of addiction, whether it's alcohol, drugs, smoking, whatever this is. So congratulations. It takes strength. You know that. Keep going, okay? Right, I think we're on Virgo. Virgo for January, health and well-being. We have recovery and alternative medicine. So very clearly, alternative medicine may be an option for you on the road to recovery. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. Alternative medicine, dear Archangel Michael, work with Archangel Michael. To cut cords, I hear, because that's affecting your health. But, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to the ideal healing treatment modality and for giving me clear signs and messages to validate the best path for my well-being. So for a lot of you, you're trying alternative medicine. I see you working with crystals, energy work, energy healing, energy clearing, saging, meditation. Listen, as a form of medicine. It works. So for some of you, that's what you're doing. Yoga. What else? I hear electrical stimulation. Is that a thing? Is that a word? Is that a thing that people do? I don't know. Electric stimulation of certain areas in the body, or I don't know, but that's what some are doing. Or that's something that you could be looking into, and it's just saying, yeah, go ahead. But anyway, this is saying, in order for you to recover quickly, better, faster, whatever, or just to feel better, or if it's a situation that you've tried everything in the traditional way, the traditional medicine has just not been working or not fast enough, this is saying look to alternative medicine. Don't take it for granted. That could also be your diet. It could be different teas. It could be incorporating different plants into your diet, all that kind of thing, okay? But it's saying alternative medicine might provide better results complementary to what you're doing in the traditional medicine. Yeah, so don't just stop your meds and just go eat a plant, okay? That's not what this is. Just, common sense here. But look at alternative medicine as a way to complement your traditional treatments, let's call them, because it can boost them. Okay, does that make sense? So that's pretty cool. Okay, so that was Virgo. What's after Virgo? Libra. Libra in January. Health and well-being. Libra in January. Health and well-being. Okay, for those of you who are just joining or coming on, going off, I don't know what's going on because I don't see anything in the chat, but we're doing health and well-being readings for all the signs, and we are down to Libra. Laughter is the best medicine, and yes, so whatever you're doing, trust it because you're doing the right thing, okay, for your health. So dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for reminding me to detach and find the humor and irony within every human drama. Yes, dear Archangel Raphael, please help me trust my feelings as the accurate barometer of truth. For a lot of you, I feel like you're detaching from people because even if they're not particularly negative or toxic, they just take away from your energy. They don't actually contribute anything. Does that make sense? So I feel like for a lot of you, you're cutting some people out. For others of you, I feel like you're getting yourself in a positive bubble, at least in the month of January. A positive bubble. That means I'm just going to watch comedies. I'm only going to read jokes or stuff that makes me laugh. I'm only going to have funny conversations. It's not to say that you're running away from problems or you're trying to ignore or be delusional, but it's saying, you know what, whatever happens, I want to keep myself in a positive space so that I do have the strength to deal with whatever I need to deal that maybe is not so positive. Okay, that's what I see for Libra. It's also saying, again, easier said than done, don't take everything so seriously. Okay, whatever it is, it can be fixed, it can be worked, it can be changed, or just dropped. Okay, whatever the situation is. Alrighty then. So, what's after Libra? Scorpio. Right? Yeah. Did I skip anyone? I hope I didn't. No. Scorpio. What's going on with Scorpio? Health and well-being. Advice for Scorpio and well-being in January 2021. Scorpio. I hear that drinking. I don't know if it's your drinking or that's where you're thinking about someone else's health. Hydration. Yeah. And diet is important here. Oh, you can't make this stuff up. I love it. Hydration. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating and guiding me to drink more water so that my health, energy, and appetite stay at optimal levels throughout each day. Diet is important here. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for guiding me to make positive eating and drinking choices and for reducing or eliminating my cravings for unhealthful substances. Okay, so that's, it's pretty self-explanatory. That drinking, stop drinking the wrong stuff and start drinking the right stuff. Okay, that's the gist of it pretty much. But do make sure you drink enough water. I also feel like for some of you, you're doing vitamin water or putting fruit in your water, or that's something you could try. or drinking water with more minerals in it as opposed to just still water. I don't know. There's something wrong putting stuff in your water. And then with the diet, I mean, that also is part of your diet adjustment, adjusting your water intake and what you drink, what you don't drink type thing. But also, I feel like you're incorporating a lot more fruit into your diet, vegetables into your diet, things to give the body nourishment and also hydration, okay? And that's something you could be doing already, and it's just confirmation to keep doing it, or it's something that you can start doing. If you're thinking about what I could do to make things better for myself and be healthier and all that, this is something you could do, okay? Hey, our boys. It's their playtime, and by playtime, I mean chase time. So if you hear me just screaming, don't panic. Okay. Yeah. Cool. Scorpio. Also, I feel like this is for you. It could work for you, but also I feel like if you're trying to help, I feel like you're trying to help someone and you're trying to give them some advice, you know, what to do, what not to do. And I feel like this is something that could help them as well. Okay. But I do see either you helping someone try to cut down their alcohol intake, or this is you. Maybe other people are talking to you about your alcohol intake. I also see that as a focus. And it's almost like you're trying to replace the types of alcohol that you drink. Maybe something that's a little bit healthier. I don't know. Okay, Sagittarius for... Oh, those are your cards. There you go. Sagittarius for January. We have caffeine-free. God, I couldn't do that. And inner authority. Well, this is pretty much... Funny, I said, God, I couldn't do that. Maybe that's what you're saying. Because inner authority is saying, yes, you can. Speaking of caffeine, hold on. If you can hear my boys chasing each other, that's what's going on in this house. Okay. Caffeine-free. Dear Archangel Raphael, I ask that you cut my cords of attachment to caffeine so that I may honor my body's natural energy rhythms without chemicals. And inner authority, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for supporting me as I take back my power and listen to my intuition, desires, and feelings. So, reducing caffeine is going to help you massively in the month of January, at least. Also, I get, okay, this is funny, or not funny, unusual, but I hear you're taking too many vitamins. You're trying to compensate or overcompensate your energy levels, and you're taking too many vitamins. And in the end, either they neutralize each other out, or as my bonus sister used to say, and that's my sister-in-law, I call my bonus sister, you just get a very expensive pee, you know, because you pee it all out, you eliminate it all. Pardon my French, but that does tend to happen when we take like too many vitamins and there's not enough time for the body to process them, or it can't process fully, or again, certain substances cancel out others and that kind of thing. And then in the end, we just eliminate it. You know what I mean? So there's something there for you to look at, I feel. But I also feel like you're trying to control not only your caffeine intake, but whatever it is that you take, drink, eat, whatever, that affects your natural energy levels or natural rhythms, okay? So you're starting to notice that it affects your sleep, or you're starting to notice that something makes you very, very sluggish, in which case you need to boost your energy levels, okay? Does that make sense? I also feel that for some of you were told by the doctor to cut your caffeine intake because of your blood pressure. And if that is the case, so we have children. So for some of you, I feel like you're trying to get pregnant and that's what the doctor's telling you. Or you're already pregnant and they're adjusting your dosage so that you don't go through withdrawal of whatever as you're pregnant, or your partner. Cool. What was I going to say? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of you are looking at how you can replace either the full dose of something or going from caffeine to decaf type thing, that kind of thing. I feel for a lot of you are doing that. Or it could be something that helps you in January at least. Capricorn, health and well-being. Let's see, Capricorn, health and well-being. Capricorn, health and well-being for January. Okay, that wants to come out. And one more card for Capricorn, health and well-being advice for Capricorn and well-being in January. I choose that one. Okay, so we have avoid allergens. Is hair everywhere? Relationship and avoid allergens. Seriously, you're dealing with toxic relationships. Very point blank for some of you. Point black? Did I say point black? Point blank? I need coffee in my life. I'm not done yet. Okay. Relationship. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for healing and guiding all of my relationships upon the path of love and avoiding allergens. Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. So for some of you, you are dealing with toxic relationships, and it's affecting your body, it's affecting your mind, it's affecting your energy levels, it's just affecting everything, okay, in a negative way. So I feel like in the month of January, you're really looking at your relationships, romantic and otherwise, and choosing to invest only in those that bring you some form of joy or happiness or just lightheartedness, okay? Or that could be advice for you to try in January. For others of you, I am seeing something being transmitted through your relationships, through the people that you're dealing with. I don't know if it's this virus going on or if it's something that actually you're allergic to, whether you know this or not. But if you haven't been feeling, hey, Kimberly D, hey, I'm trying things out. I don't know what I'm doing. Bear with me. Hold on. Can I see? Happy New Year! Oh my God! Hi, Divinely, you're still there. Oh, I'm on the chat. Hi, guys. Happy New Year. Okay. Oh, crap. Capricorn. Okay. I'm so excited. Coffee's kicking in as well. Everything's good. Yeah, so something being transmitted to you, something reaches you. Yay. Something, this is cool, like interacting with you guys directly. I know there's not many of us here, but that's also cool. We can get to know each other. Need to get a reading from you again. Aw, I'd love to read for you again, Kimberly. Yeah, so something, be mindful because something's reaching you that you're allergic to, Capricorn, that you're not aware that you're allergic to. And it's affecting you. Something's not quite right. And that might be the reason why. So try to limit who you're seeing or pay attention how you feel after you see a certain person, okay? They might not even be, oh crap, I was sure that was going to happen. Bear with me. Sorry, guys. Toasty. Okay, let me just wipe my hands because I didn't have time to go and wash my hands. I'm a little paranoid. I don't know how you guys are, but to me, it's better to be safe than sorry. So I always have my wipes and everything, especially because I'm going to be touching my cards, and then you keep touching your cards, even if you have washed your hands, you haven't washed your cards, you know what I mean? So, okay, what are we on? We are on Aquarius. You know what I'm going to do, guys, for everyone that's in here, all three of us, I'm going to pull some cards for you guys, okay? Some tarot when we're done with all the signs. I want to do that for you guys. Okay, what are we on? Crap. Aquarius. pardon my French, guys. I'm going to try to, I have a potty mouth, or so I have been told. So I'm trying to keep it PG. Aquarius, health and well-being for Aquarius. Health and well-being for Aquarius. We have good night's sleep and consult a nutritionist. So, good night's sleep. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. Consult a nutritionist. Dear Archangel Raphael, I turn my eating over to you and ask you to guide me to foods and beverages that taste good, are fulfilling, and support my ideal health and weight. So for some of you, you're definitely looking at your diet. You're looking to lose some weight, or gain some weight for some is what I see, in a healthy way though, okay? You are looking at your diet very, very closely, and I feel like you're talking to a specialist. You might have tried to do things on your own and maybe it doesn't work, or not as fast as you would like, and so you're talking to a specialist. Good night's sleep. I feel like you need to get more sleep. You know, I feel like you have this go, go, go. You have this drive. But you should sleep in every now and again is the message here. You know, let your body rest, let your body recover. Also, what I see here is, for some, you're taking tablets to sleep, or you're taking some tablets to relax you so that sleep comes on more naturally, if that's a thing. It is a thing because I do it sometimes. But I can take valerian tablets. It's a herb, and it just kind of relaxes you so that sleep comes on naturally. I feel like for some of you that's what you're doing. But what I see here is you need to adjust your nutrition. You need to adjust what you put in the body so that you don't even have to take those tablets. It's important for the body to have its natural circadian rhythms, okay, of when it's time to sleep, when it's time to wake up, okay? So I feel like for some of you, you might be looking into giving your body a break and just letting it, like not taking anything, or reducing your caffeine, or just stopping it if you can. I can. And not taking, being mindful of how you take things. So if you're taking vitamins, taking them in the morning so that they have time to be processed. So by the time it comes to evening, hi Venucha, Happy New Year. So by the time it comes to getting sleep, you know, your body's naturally ready for sleep. Does that make sense? I feel like that's what you're doing. For others of you, I feel like you're working way too much or way too hard. So remind yourself to take breaks. Power naps is also coming up here, okay? And Pisces. Hi, Venusia. How you doing? So I'm gonna do Pisces now, and then I'm gonna pull some tarot cards for the people in the chat. Okay. So if you have a question, just one, guys. Okay. I'm gonna try my best to answer it. So think about your question, Divine Lee, Kimberly, and Venusia. Okay. Think of a question and let me know. Aw, I know. I'm trying. I'm trying to do the live thing. I'm liking it because I can just interact with you guys. Okay, Pisces. I'm a Pisces sun. Let's see. If I see anything about caffeine in here, guys, I'm going to laugh so hard because I'm being naughty with my caffeine. Okay, Pisces, health and well-being in January 2021. Do more research, and that one wanted to flip. And avoid allergens. Okay, no caffeine. I also wanted to look at the bottom of the deck. I didn't do that before. Have you noticed? Give us your cares. So, do more research. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly and gently leading me to the information that I need to know for my well-being. Please give me the courage to be assertive as I take care of my healthcare needs. Oh, Divine Lee, Pisces Sun. You're a cusper. How does that work? How do you know you're a cusper? Is it like I don't know. Is it down to the time you were born? It's interesting. But on the other hand, you get to look at two signs instead of one. You get messages from two different places instead of one. That's how I would think of it. And avoid allergens. Dear Archangel Raphael, please assist me in identifying and avoiding allergens that may be toxic to my health and happiness. Help me to only crave healthful foods and beverages. So, fruit, and give us your cares. Okay, stress is triggering something in your body, or stress is affecting your immune system. So just be mindful of that. Also, I'm the 15th of March. Also, I feel like there is something in your diet that you eat or drink. There is something in your diet that is affecting you. So you haven't been feeling quite right. It's something in your diet that you're allergic to, or your body can't tolerate it. So I feel like you need to do some research in the sense of maybe research on your symptoms, or talk to a specialist about your symptoms, or just do like a food log, and just seeing how you react after different substances that you put into the body, or different nutrients, or different whatever, okay? Because there's something there that triggers a reaction in the body. Either it's an allergen, or it's something that the body can't tolerate, or it just can't handle. You know what I mean? So it's something where I feel like you're paying a lot of attention, or you could be, in January, because, and this is also, I feel, things that touch your skin, and you get a little rash, or it starts itching. I feel like you can be doing some research on that as well in the month of January. Avoid allergens and do more research. I feel like this is also, first, in the UK, we're still dealing with the virus. And it's really funny because my aunt's family have it, and I saw my aunt like a week ago or something like that. And to me, this means just ask more questions before you see people. Who did you see? Who did you talk to? What have you been exposing yourself to? Are you careful with this? Are you careful with that? You know what I mean? Even though I asked all those questions and she said she's fine, she didn't know. She didn't know, guys. She didn't know they had it. And thank God I have no symptoms. I got nothing. I'm still, quarantining just for my own peace of mind, because I don't want to go and spread it out, but in case I do have it and I don't have symptoms, you know what I mean? So I'm just trying to be mindful. But that's the kind of situation that I'm getting, okay? Be mindful of where you're going and who you're talking to. Ask more questions. It's just, it is what it is. This is the world we live in now, So if someone takes offense to the fact that you're asking questions, well, just, you know what I mean? You're being safe, and you're trying to make sure everyone else is safe. So there's nothing wrong with that. And that's how it should be. But yeah, pay attention to things that affect your body, because it's an allergy that you're not aware of, okay? And also pay attention to stress levels, because they're affecting your immune system, and maybe that is also what is opening you up to allergies affecting you. Okay, so that is the health and well-being bit. I don't even know where to put my cards. I have too much stuff on my desk. Right. Question time. Okay, we're going to start with Divine Lee. So, Divine Lee, what is your question? Give me a question. Australia. Okay. How is it over there? You still dealing with this stuff? Well, I think everyone is. What's your question, Divine? You give me a question? You didn't. Give me a question. Give me a question. And also, Kimberly and Venusia, think about your question. And write it down. I think it will be the new flu, if I'm honest. It will end up being the new flu. Well, I don't think it's something we can absolutely get rid of. I think it will be just the new flu. Every year you're going to have vaccines for this, like you do for the flu. But we can only do what we can do, so try to stay safe. Where is... Oh, just get in there. Do you not have questions, guys? Is there a lag or something? Give me a question. Will I meet someone special? Venusia. Okay. What sign are you, Venusia? I hear that. Aquarius. Cool. So let's see. Please focus on Venusia. She's an Aquarius. The cards are just... Ugh. Let's check this on Venusia. Okay, this one wanted to flip out. 10 of Pentacles. Will you meet someone special? If you're worried if you're never going to get married or you're never going to have a family or stuff like that, it's in your future. It's in the cards for you, literally. Okay. Let's see, get more details on this. What can you tell Venusia? Here you go. So we have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Four of Pentacles. This tells me that it's something about a cycle, a pattern in your life or in how you choose love partners that is not working. It was very hurtful. It might be to do that you're trusting the wrong people or that you're too trusting. Or you're stuck on someone from the past with the Four of Pentacles. This could also be you're stuck on an idea of how you're supposed to meet someone or what they're supposed to be like. Five of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Swords in reverse. That has slowed you down in trying to pursue love. It made you, it's almost like it made you afraid to get back in there, you know, to get back into the dating life. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, because I see that you have options, but the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, you're not even aware of these options. You're very, very guarded, okay? You're protecting your heart. You're very guarded. Queen of Pentacles and the Fool. Queen of Cups. Okay, so what I hear, what I get with this is you can, this year in 2021, Venusia, meet someone. It can be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but try not to focus too much on people's signs. Someone who's stable and it will bring you, they will bring you what you need, you know, in terms of a long-term stable relationship. However, you need to release someone from the past, even if it's just clear your energy, whether you're aware of this or not, you have cords attached to you. Okay, so work with Archangel Michael to cut the cords. Because this is where you're not allowing a cycle to end. Even if it's just, you know, you haven't heard from this person in complete ages, but they're still in your energy. Okay? You can meet someone new. What can you tell me about a new person? Yeah, Eight of Pentacles and the High Priestess through work or online. It is most likely an earth sign, someone who's very, very hardworking. It could also be like a group that you are going to become a part of, whether it's like a hobby group or something along those lines where you're both interested in the same thing, you know, so you have something in common. But I would do the cord cutting first. It's nothing fancy. I mean, I do it where I just close my eyes. You set the intention is more important than the actual ritual. And that's just my opinion. But you just close your eyes. You see yourself in the middle, and the cords attached to you, and you see whether you're calling upon Archangel Michael with the sword, or you see just a pair of scissors just going around you and cutting any cords that are attached to you. And then when you complete that circle and you've cut all the cords, you're just taking a deep breath, and you make yourself aware of the fact that all the cords that were attached to you are gone and you're free, you know? So I hope, yeah, that's about right. That's the one, Venusia. Needs to go. Okay. The Nine of Wands reverse. So you've known that this is something you need to do, but you've been trying to avoid it and trying to hold on. You're welcome. I hope that helps. Okay, Divine. What to do about your love life? What should you know about your love life? Hope that helps, Venusia. So Divine Lee, Pisces, Aries, Cusper. What does Divine need to know? Love life. Eight of Cups reversed. Someone might be coming back or trying to come back. Four of Swords. Yeah, there was a separation, a temporary separation or a break. They're trying to come back. The Hermit. Yeah. The Chariot. Might be a Cancer you're dealing with or another water sign. I feel like someone took a break. This could have been you or the other person. divine. But there was a separation, there was a break. I feel like this could go a while back. It doesn't necessarily have to be recent. The situation at the time had reached its end. It couldn't go much further. I also feel like if you try to take it further, you hit a dead end, okay? The time that you spent apart from this person or by yourself, you've been doing a lot of soul searching, and so has the other person, I feel. Someone has grown up. Yeah, the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, upright. Someone has grown up. Not the Cancer. Oh, God, divine. Oh, Jesus. I think it's the Cancer. I'm sorry. Okay? But it looks like someone's grown up. Okay? Someone has grown up. And they're trying to come back and offer stability and commitment because they have not been able to move on or find anyone else better than you, I guess I could say. Yeah, Magician reverse. Ace of Pentacles reverse. There was commitment issues in the past. There was manipulation or deceit, half-truths, avoidance in the past. But I feel like someone's ready to come back and have another go. All right. It's up to you if you take them back or not, but that's what's coming up. Okay. Oh, boy. Let's see. Does that help? I'm sorry. I know it's not what you wanted to hear. Let's get some advice for you. Advice for divine regarding this Cancer individual. Should she take him? Are you a she? A she or a he, divine? I think, is it a she? You're a she. Advice for divine regarding the Cancer. Take him back or not. Ace of Swords reverse. Eight of Pentacles. And the Nine of Cups reverse. It's a no. Okay. In terms of should you take the Cancer back, it's a no. There's still untruths there. There's still deceit. Things not being said. And very clearly the Nine of Cups reverse says don't take him back. What about the Sag? Quick one on the Sag. Okay. What can you tell divine about the Sag she's interested in? Five of Cups upright. Six of Cups. I feel like they're still dealing with someone from your past, from their past. If you have a past together, then they haven't moved on. If this is someone different for them, they're still dealing with that past. They haven't moved on from that past. It might have been a marriage, or they have children. So they're still tied to that past. The Fool with the Two of Pentacles, the World, Four of Cups. I feel like they would choose you, divine, but they're still tied to their past. That will always be there. So I don't know if they're afraid to even approach you because they know they still deal with their ex and they still deal with the children and they still deal with that. Or they're thinking, I need to be done with this first and then I'll look at other options. But there is potential there, okay? And they do see you as a viable option. Okay, Kimberly. Had to go part-time due to COVID. Worried about finances. Will I have to get a second job or will my job pick up? Oh. Okay. So, King of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Swords reverse. So this is the situation that's happened. Okay, your finances have been cut because of external conflict, external issues. And it is external, isn't it? So it's not something that you did, as it were. You're welcome, divine. Kimberly. Oh, because you're a travel agent. Yeah. Justice card, Four of Swords. Appropriate of Cups. So, okay. Things that are happening because your hours were cut they're meant to happen this way with the Justice card. You're meant to take a break from this in order to explore other options. You could be looking at working for yourself, and maybe that's something, I don't know if that's something you've been thinking about, going to business for yourself or trying something else as a business for yourself. But I feel like it was fate to cut your hours so that you have time to explore the possibilities with something else. Queen of Wands reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. There is an option that you're trying to avoid, or you're telling yourself that it's not for you, or it's not lucrative, or it wouldn't be lucrative. What is this option for Kimberly? Okay. Sun, Page of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Pentacles, Two of Wands. Yeah, and you're confused about it. So there's an option. With the Sun card, I don't know if it's something to do with children or education of some sort, or what is it? What am I getting? It's to do with travel. I don't know if you could go into business for yourself as a travel agent, but this seems a little different, slightly different. It's still through that, but it's slightly different. You would be working for yourself, or you would have more independence and authority. It's how you present things to people. So it's something, I don't know if it's in working with the media, doing like promotions, displays, presentations. It's something that you thought you could do in the future, and you've been preparing for it or saving for it, or in the back of your mind thinking, oh yeah, this is for later. But it's time to go now, pretty much, you know? Does that make sense? Is there an option where you thought, oh yeah, this is like for the future, or like when I'm retired, or like when I want a second job, or to do something just as a hobby? Is there an option like that for you, Kimberly? Because it looks like it was meant to happen for you to have your hours cut in order for you to look. Lead agent support. That makes sense. That makes sense, because with the Sun card, it is about, you know, promotions and how you put stuff out there and how you present stuff to the world. Can you look into that at this time and just see what you would need to do, if you could start that right now or not? Let's see. Is this the option for Kimberly? Lead agent support, promotion. Two Pentacles, the Death card. You need to work at a hospital or go back to school. I feel like a change in career is something that you need to do. I feel like you can do both. And also, in order to answer your question, should you get an additional job and do like 2 part-timers or something like that, I feel like the guidance is headed towards you changing job completely, or changing career completely. Yeah. Let's see. Advice for Kimberly for a high school regarding her career and finances. Where should she be looking? Where should she be going? What is this? 8 of Cups, 4 of Swords reverse, 6 of Pentacles reverse, Judgment. Yeah, and the Hangman reverse. It's something that has been on the mind. It's still to do with travel, whether it, you know, you can't actually physically travel, but you're presenting things or putting promotions together. It's online. It's for everyone to see. It's something that you've been thinking about, but taking your time with it because it was never the right time, and you're worried about the finances, if you're going to make enough money off of it. So that's why you're concerned. But the 3 of Wands and the Moon and the Judgment card here says this is part of your purpose, and you are being called to make this shift. Okay, for your highest good. I feel like you've been thinking about this for a long time. It's been in and out in the back of your head, but there's always, oh no, it's not the right time, not now, it wouldn't work. I still have my job. I like my job. I'll do my job, blah, blah, blah. And so you didn't heed the call. And so what happens with that, fate starts to step in and to take away whatever we have as a comfort zone or as an excuse that we use so that we're pushed towards what we're told. Does that make sense? Because I feel like that's what's happening for you right now, Kimberly. Okay, and so we did Divine, we did Kimberly. No, did we do Divine? We did Divine, yeah. Divine, Venusia, we did Venusia. Did Kimberly. Okay, someone else jumped in here. I hope that makes sense, Kimberly, and I hope that it helps. Hi, RB. I know you haven't been with us from the beginning, but I'm still going to pull a card for you. So still travel, other job, you see no hospital. I don't see the hospital, Kimberly, right now. It's still something to do with... Hi, RB. It's still something to do with travel somewhere or another. I don't know if it's promotions, advertising differently, working for yourself. It's something with putting together a presentation or a website or pictures and putting them out there for the world to see so that they can reach a particular service or so they can reach, you know what I mean? Something along those lines, Kimberly, at least for the time being. Okay, awesome. I'm glad it makes sense. Okay. Right, RB. It's my first one, RB. You're welcome, Kimberly. It's my first live. So I'm just going to do RB and then we'll close it out, okay? So RB, what sign are you, RB? You're interested in an earth sign. You haven't said anything. We haven't met in person. We're just friends. Could this be good? Okay. So I've got the Nine of Cups reversed, Queen of Swords, Three of Cups. There might be, it's not the right time for you to express your feelings to this person because there's someone, either there's someone else involved or they see you as just a friend at the minute, okay? Let me just double check that for you. So guidance for RB regarding this earth sign. Let me just give these cards a real good shuffle. With doing reversals, I really want to get them shuffled because then you end up having the same cards reversed and the same cards upright. I'm just going to get some advice for you, RB. But it looks like at the minute they just see you as a friend. And they're closed off to love, as it were. Advice for RB regarding this earth sign and telling them how she feels. Yeah, I don't think it would go very well if you were to have the conversation. I feel like intuitively or subconsciously they already know, but they're trying to avoid the conversation because they're just not there. They're not ready. They don't see that situation the same way. They don't feel the same way for you right now. They're very, very hesitant when it comes to love. And if you were to bring it up and have the conversation, I feel like you'd stop talking. I'm sorry. They would avoid you for a while. Okay? I hope that makes sense and I hope it helps. Listen, with soulmates, they can be in our lives in a lot of different ways. One of my cats was a soulmate for me, you know what I mean? And friends is soulmates and all that. So it's not to say that it's never going to happen, but it's just, oh, thank you, RB. Have a great new year as well. As things stand, A, they're closed off to love, not just you. B, I feel like they value your friendship a great deal. So if you were to take that away and push love onto them, I do feel like they would just stop talking, at least for a good while. Okay, so for the time being, it looks like they need you to be a friend, if that's what you want to be as well, more than anything. Aw. I'm just going to do one card, Kimberly. Yeah, you will find love this year, lovers. You will find love, okay? But just keep it, like, keep it open. You know what I mean? Don't try to get focused on one person or one sign or they have to be a certain way. Just have fun is what I hear. So talk to people. Don't put the intention behind a conversation. You know what I mean? So if you see someone, don't be like, oh, I'm going to talk to them. Maybe what if I'm going to see if they're a potential love match. Just have fun. Just talk. Just be yourself. I do feel like someone will be very, very drawn to you, Kimberly. Issues that connected to someone strongly about. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, there's something where he just does not want to get in the middle. He does not want to get in the middle. Okay, RB. Because you have that Three of Cups there, you had the Queen of Swords there, you had the Ace of Swords reversed. He's just, he's closed off to love. That's what I got, okay? Not looking for anyone. He sees that you could be that option. Yeah, it's complicated. There's definitely half-truths, miscommunication going on, but it's almost like he's afraid to have the conversation because what if it's true? And also, he doesn't really want to risk the friendship, okay, at this time anyway. So I hope that helps you. Okay, guys. Okay, I've been on here for like an hour, but I hope the readings help you, and I'm just going to leave it here, see how I can post it. Oh my God, I don't even know. Can you put, I hope you can post it afterwards. But yeah, okay. I'll leave it there. Thank you guys for joining me for my first ever live, and hopefully there'll be more to come. I'll try. I'm doing my best here, okay? Thanks, Manusha. Same to you. And thank you all for your support, okay? I appreciate all my subscribers. I appreciate everyone. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we did Virgo. So I'll post this, and then you can watch it, okay? Yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah, RB, there's more going on there, but it's not all within your control, so you can't really control how people see you, what they think about you. You just be yourself, and they have to make that decision for themselves, you know what I mean? So just stay safe. Don't get your heart broken over something that's not worth it. Okay, right, leave it there. Happy New Year. Let's make it a great one. Oh, thanks, Anusha. And stay tuned for more lives. I'm liking the lives. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, hopefully I wrap my head around them. You guys get it. Oh, okay. Leave it there. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for making my first live fun and special. It wasn't just being here because I thought it was gonna be. Okay, so I'll talk to you guys later, and I'll see you in the next one, I guess. Okay, bye for now. Love you all.